Hi everyone, it's another day, another share. Today, no tea, but I have iced tea instead from Dave's. It's a peach flavor, very good. So anyways, so I'm going to continue with showing off the the Philips Fiber Arts rulers, and I have another one today. It's called the Perfect 7. I have only managed to do one of the patterns that come with the ruler. There's several. There is 7 different designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says 7 and there is 7. I've only done one of these designs on the back. And I've chosen to do it, like I said, as a single circular table topper. So this is it. It didn't take me long to cut this. It was really fast. I'd like to do more of these. There's a couple of ways of doing these things. You could, they're circular, but you can turn around and cut a background fabric to match the whatever you put here, or you can use something darker here that's not necessarily a tone-on-tone white, and then your background square that you applique down on. So you can make a whole bunch of these, choose a pattern and multiply them and make more than one, and then applique them down onto a background fabric. That is something that is kind of titillating my brain a little bit. But like I said, it is Fiber Arts, Philips Fiber Art, and it's the Perfect 7. Great ruler. I have these in stock. You can do all sorts of things in them. The instructions are there for each and every one of them. This is my ruler, so I can open this up. So they have all the instructions to do the different stars. I believe I did this one here, but they're all there. There's 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one on the back, 7. So super. You start with strips and you just follow the instructions as they tell you, and then you use the indicator lines. There's lines on it that are P, C, D, diagonal lines. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just pop it up onto this board so you can maybe see. So if you look carefully, you'll see these diagonal lines are lettered, and she has them lettered as D, S, and then there's a D again, and then there's a C, and then there's a P. So depending on which one you choose of these, everything's backwards on the camera. Then you would follow the instructions for that and place your ruler on your strip sets based on the width that they tell you to do. And then it also comes with how to square up. Well, it actually comes with instructions on how to cut, and it has the pattern for your cutting. Me, personally, I would just cut the size square that I want, take the finished piece and turn under. I would turn under. This is finished because I want it finished, and I've done some beautiful feather quilting in here, and then I just stitched in the ditch for the spokes. So you can take this piece, make your circular piece, and you can follow the instructions that she gives you a pattern piece so you can square off your piece. But me, I would probably just turn this raw edge under the 1/4 inch, iron it down carefully all the way around, and then cut a square piece the size that I want my finished block to be, and then applique this down to that piece to get it squared up. This way I would avoid, here she has you doing I would end up avoiding doing patchwork with this circle. see, she shows you how to cut them out, and then you have a curve, and then she shows you how to put that curve together. So and cut the curve. I would just cut a big square, and then I would applique the Mariner's circular piece that I've patched work based on her pattern, and then I would just applique it down. And then I would take, because I don't want to lose that fabric behind this big, it's quite big. They finish quite, this is the full finished size. It's quite big. So all this fabric behind, if I decide to applique it down onto a square, all that fabric behind would be lost. So I don't want to lose that. That is a piece that I could probably chop up to put as into a scrappy quilt, and so I would cut away that excess fabric and put it away. I do that a lot. It saves me, for me, it saves time and aggravation. It's not everybody's forte to do a curved seam. It's quite, you have to know how to do it, and sometimes, and it takes practice. I don't always have the time to deal with it. I do a lot of patchwork on the circular. I prefer not to if I don't have to. If there's a better and easier way to avoid sewing a patchwork on the sewing machine in a curve, I will. And I applique quite easily. I do a lot of applique, and so I would just big square, cut it out, place my applique, place my Mariner's patch Perfect 7 circular piece down onto that square, center it all up, and then I would applique it down by hand and be done with it. I did applique this center that you see here in the center. I appliqued that down by hand. As an avid applicator, it's not a difficult thing to do for me, but other people might prefer following the instructions to square these patterns up. And you can square them up, or you can do what I did and just do a table topper. But you can square it up and turn it into a beautiful pillow cover. There's all sorts of things you can do. So the Perfect 7 comes with 7 different Mariner's Compass-like patterns. And of course it gives you the instructions for all 7 of them, and on how to turn them into a square block. So that is the Perfect 7, and I will continue showing you other rulers from her that I have physically used. There's more than what I'm showing you. She has quite a few options. I have quite a few of them in the store, but I'm only showing you the ones that I have physically used myself so far. And so far I've shown you the Spot On, the 10-degree ruler, and today was the Perfect 7 ruler from Phillips Fiber Arts Company. So great. She has lots of different patterns available. I haven't seen a lot of patterns for this particular ruler, but she has 7 different ones with the ruler. So you would be pretty busy with this ruler for quite some time. So I hope to see you again next time. If you want to continue seeing videos from me, subscribe and hit the bell button so you can get notification of when I have uploaded a video. So happy quilting, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you next share day. Bye.